Hey everyone, skull902 here, and today, uh, after 22 years, 3 months, and 1 day, uh, is it time that I finally beat Super Mario Bros. 2 for the first time ever and complete all the games that are available in the Super Mario All-Stars plus Super Mario World compilation? Well, you know, it's just one way to find out, and that'll be through this stream. Um, it's an exciting time. I kind of blew through worlds 3 through 5 way faster than I thought that I would. I only have 5 levels, 2 worlds to do to beat the game. I've since gotten back up to 99 lives, so it'll be an interesting one for sure. Swift, hello, welcome to the stream. How am I doing? It's been a pretty alright day, pretty standard. How are you guys doing today? Uh, and I hope that you enjoy what's to come with this gameplay here. Is again, I set myself out to beat Super Mario Bros. 2 for the first time ever. So yeah, so just get to the game and let's get this started. Had a good day at work? Well, that's good to hear. All right, uh, let's go in with Luigi. Shit. Bad way to start. Oh, goodness. It was nearly a death right there. Let's be a little more careful. Thankfully, I'm about to get a mushroom, so... Hi, Thunder. Welcome to the stream. Nice to see you, too. Oh! Oh, God. I really did myself in there. Goodness. Okay, let's try to do that, but not sucky this time. Oh, there we go. Haven't played this game in a while. Yeah, that was me before this playthrough. Fuck. Okay, maybe I should get rid of that thing before, just don't worry about the pokey. Oh. Okay. Oh, of course it comes back. Okay, go Luigi. Go Luigi. What'd you miss? Not a whole lot. I died twice. Fuck. There we go. Typical. Ah, well. It's all good. There we go. I gotta play this as Toad sometime. Yeah, Toad's a pretty good choice for certain levels, for sure. I like mixing it up. Really, like, depends on the level. Damn. Alright, got one more. For this one, I'm gonna pick the princess. And there's a particular reason why. Oh god, that was close. Hi, Ruben. Welcome to the stream. I may have to die. We'll see. Oh. Yeah. Oh well. Usually change my character per level to make it more interesting. Yeah, you know, some characters are just suited to, you know, some levels a little more than others, so... Reuven, I've only beaten one level so far, so, you're not, like, terribly late or anything. Okay. Thank God. I was really worried about that part watching it in, like, walkthroughs. Okay, thank God. This is definitely a Peach level. Yeah. I can see Luigi as well, but like Mario or Toad, like, no thanks. Speaking of Luigi, those birds look like Firo. Yeah, they kind of do. The, albatrosses. Is it here? No. Okay, I wasted it. Oh well. There is the shortcut here, though. Luigi time indeed. Mamma mia indeed. Oh. Okay, that's fine. Each door is a checkpoint. Oh shit, that didn't work. Ah. Insert jumping 1,000,000 times. Well, you know, that's the name of the game in these platformers. Oh dear. Fuck. Come on, Luigi, we can do this. There you go, that's how you do that. Oh. There we go. Alright, not ideal to be facing him with small Luigi, but, you know. Oh dear. Alright, we're gonna pick... Nah, Luigi's probably still a safe bet for this. Thunder says Toad is the speedrun character, Luigi can jump higher than everyone else, Peach can float, and Mario is the balance. Yep. Fuck. You know, I never really liked Track Glide. Fuck. The game's controls are a little slippery. Oh my god. Okay, that was entirely on me. Entirely on me. Okay, I panicked. Skull, I've been thinking about my WWE intro, and I was thinking of something like, he prepared for frostbite because a cold winter is coming. Thoughts? You know, I suppose, more cartoonish things have been said in wrestling before. Okay, I just need this one more. There we go. I hate how the door spawns there. I hate how the door spawns here. Oh dear. Okay. Made it in. 2 levels left with 7 lives. Let's go. Oops. Oh, god damn it. Yeah, Toad. Okay, game, I jumped there, thanks. Fuck! Alright, at least I got the... At least I got the item. Oh. No, I need that albatross. Fuck. Oh wait, hold on. Can I spawn it back in? I can. Cool. Mario is the character I use for the first few stages, and then use someone else until I go back to him. I mean, you know, it's really just up to the player's discretion. Thank you, Abatos. Thoughts on bumper cars while drunk? Never tried it. Oh. What? I jumped! Okay. Great. Oh, stop it. Oh, fuck. Alright, this is a... I'm surprised that didn't just go right over me. Why didn't that... Yeah, whatever. that hitbox, though. Howdy again, Skull. I had fun watching the 182 Minecraft stream. Hope you're well. Good luck tonight to your team. Thank you, KJ. Good luck to the Caps as well. As someone that, you know, you know, they're a playoff rival, but I actually really do hope all the best for Ovi and his quest to, you know, fuck. In his quest to, you know, become the all-time score leader, goal leader, I should say. Okay, so I'll just take this part as Luigi. His controls are a little slipperier, but that's fine. Okay. Well, only 20-some minutes in, I'm already at the final level. Alright, one more. Damn. Alright, let's go in as Peach. Just a sec. KJ says, thanks. At the rate he's been going lately, you could surpass Gretzky next season. But as far as the season is concerned, I hope the Capitals make the playoffs and win their second cup. And, you know, I don't know how likely cup number 2 is, but, hey, you know, certainly got a chance to make it to the dance now. And, yeah, Ovi, for him, it's been, shit. Nah. Well, the start of the season was kind of bad for Ovi, but he's generally been making up for it. Had a slow start. Oh, man. Okay. The fact that Luigi phased through Birdo's attack by picking up the mushroom blocks. Yeah, I've noticed that like picking up blocks or like vegetables, eggs, what have you, is actually really good for player health, because that makes you invincible for a short time. Alright, and if I die here, that's fine, because I made it through the door. Oh! Oh, man. Alright, I'm probably only gonna endeavor for this heart here because the second one is actually like really, really hard to get. Shit. God damn it. It's a figure of speech. Alright, I got heart number 3, but... man, they put me down here. Okay, good. Again, getting the 4th one, like, requires a lot of effort, so I'm just gonna deal with the 3rd one. Damn. Alright, you know, I got 80-some lives. I should be able to handle it, you know? Oh, fuck. Okay, that was a bad idea. Kit, hello, says, hey, Skull902, just popping in to say hi. Not going to be here for long, but may pop in soon. You guys have fun. Thanks, Kit. I'll see you later if you happen by. Thanks for stopping by in the meantime, though. Appreciate it. Okay. Oh, man. Oh, thank God. Okay. Alright, that's fine. Every door is a checkpoint. Why is the underground theme so shit? I mean... I like it well enough. It's fine for what it's worth. Alright, just... I don't know how many of these guys are gonna come after me. Alright. Okay, so I need to beat Birdo on a conveyor belt. This'll be interesting. Okay. Now this is easily one of the most interesting things that they do in the game. Ah, damn it. Fuck. Oh, man. Hi, Spidey. Welcome to the stream. I am but 2 rooms away from beating Mario 2 for the first time ever. Oh, thank God. Okay, here we are, final boss. Shit. Ah, damn. Alright, well, I've been playing with the princess so far, so... Hi, Miracle, welcome to the stream. I'm at the final boss of Super Mario Bros. 2. Need 2 more hits on him. Ah, damn. Tis but a dream. Oh, yeah. Miracle says I am signing cards. Well, I hope that's going well for you. Oh, God, I walked into that. That was dumb. Dumb of me. Oh, God. You know, I was doing pretty decent on my first run. I don't know what the hell, happened to me since. Oh, God. Luigi saved my ass during this boss fight. Yeah, you know, I'm thinking maybe I should switch over to him. But again, you know, I've been playing with the princess, you know, for a lot of this, so... Oh, damn. Oh, nice. Come on. Fuck. Alright, that's 2. Fuck. Alright, I think I just need 1 more. Oh, okay. Yes! I fucking did it! Ah, well... after only half an hour, I've officially beaten Super Mario Bros. 2 for the first time. Oh, thank fucking God. Man, look at this. Oh, man, this is beautiful. I'm gonna float around in celebration. Cheer, buddy. Oh, dude. Victory screech. Oh, dude. I'm so happy right now. Didn't take me terribly long either. Oh, man. Good God. Oh, this is so satisfying. Again, you know, I got this game, this compilation, Super Mario All-Stars Plus World, on Christmas Day 2001, and this is the only game that up to this point I hadn't beaten yet. And here I am. Fucking beat the game. Oh my god. 22 years, 3 days, and 1 month. Or rather, that was a brain brain fart moment. 22 years, 3 months, and 1 day. Still, a long time. Oh god. Uh, dude, this is awesome. So there is but one thing left to do, and that is to enter the door to activate the credits. Let's do this. I think it's a little prophetic, actually, that I beat the game with Peach. Because I think she's the one that I played the most as a kid. Wow, look at those standings. Oh, poor Mario. Thank you. Thank you, Thunder, for the congratulations. Who sees Big in the background? I sure don't. Remember my skull902 slander video and your favorite part? Was it slander? It was just a bunch of memes. But yeah, I remember. Robert, welcome in, says nobody likes Mario anyway. I mean, that's not true. But yeah, the reveal. This game was a dream this whole time. Hi, Lucky Tales, welcome in, says hello, Lyrical the Miracle Whip. Alright, we got our cast here. Mario, Luigi, Princess, Toad, Shy Guy, Absolute Goat, Sniffit, fuck you, Ninja, good stuff, Bezo, Porcupo, Tweeter. I always used to call her like Granny Bird because she reminded me of old ladies for some reason. Babam, of course, the Absolute Goat, Hoopstar, Trouter, Pidgeot, Panzer, Flurry, fuck those guys, Albatos, Phanto, scary motherfucker, Spark, Subcon, Pokey, absolute legend, Birdo, Ostro, they got those two mixed around, Autobomb, Colbrat, Mauser, absolute legend, Fry Guy, Clawglip, Triclyde, hate you Triclyde. I love Flurry plus ratio. And the evil bastard himself, Wart. He didn't take too many tries, though. There we have it, folks. The end. I can't believe the game was made by all the enemies. Yeah, I know, right? Well, there we go. Super Mario Brothers 2. It's all beaten. I finally did it after all these years, before I become an old man in just a little over a month. Mario 2 is all there. And then we can see, you know, I've beaten Mario 3. I've certainly beaten Mario World. Beat Mario 1. And, you know, I've beaten Lost Levels as well. Every single one of these games, this compilation, that means a whole lot to me. It's responsible for me becoming a gamer in the first place. It's all done. It's all beaten. Every game. I'm so happy now that I was able to do it. Oh, man. Love it, love it, love it. You know where you fight the final boss, talking about the symbol above the door? It looked like Big the Cat's head. I'll have to have a look, in post. Kit says, I mean, congrats, Skull. I'm glad you achieved your goal, but I'm still trying to wrap my head around the fact there was blood in a Mario game. I'm sorry, where? Uh, are you accepting girlfriend applications? I don't want to be your girlfriend, I'm just asking. Well, girlfriend isn't a job title. You know, it's just something that comes naturally, so, uh, you know, if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Congrats on finally reaching the top of the mountain, my friend. Well, thank you. Thank you, KJ. Thank you, Thunder. Thank you, Kit. Um, Skull is the happiest man alive. I don't know if I'd say that, but I am very happy that I was finally able to beat every single game in this compilation. Did you look under Wart's eyes? That looked like blood to me. Uh, again, I'd have to go back. Mario 3 was the reason I became a gamer. There you go. I'm in the same boat. Like, for the most part anyway. It was all 5 of these games. That did it for me. You know, just a wonderful compilation of video games, and I got it as a Christmas present. You know, they weren't new video games when I got them, but you know, they were new to me, and they just they just opened my horizons. You know, to becoming a Mario fan, to becoming a gamer in general. You know, so again, I'm really happy that I was able to complete the package here, especially before I turned 30. Um, you know, I just wasn't expecting this part to take so, or rather, such little time. Uh, Mario Kart Wii is what got me into gaming. Yeah. I got a screenshot of that background and sent it to you in DMs. Okay. I'll set my controller down here and have a look, I suppose. You never got good at video games? Uh, well, I guess it depends on the video game. Alright, we'll see. Is it above the door? Oh, okay. Yeah, I can kind of see it, yeah. Can kind of see it. Well, friends, I guess it's the Q&A segment now. Yeah, Swift, I see. What about Wart's super realistic blood eyes? I didn't catch that detail, but, you know. Kit is asking, okay, I have to ask, have you heard that there's a rumor of Sonic Heroes getting a remake? Until I see a trailer for it, I will remain skeptical, but if it's true, man oh man, I will cry. I just heard something about remakes in general, nothing specifically about Heroes, at least until last night. So I didn't see like any tweets or anything, but a couple friends talked to me about it. Um, what I was seeing in like Twitter and stuff was uh, someone was just basically speculating like after the Generations thing that comes out later this year, then it would be Unleashed. Which, if they do a remake of Unleashed, oh my God, you know, I would be all over that. Uh, so I mean, you know, it'd be cool, certainly. But you know, I think cautious optimism is the right way to take it, uh, and stuff. Who has a DS? If so, what color was it, and how many games do you have? I didn't. My brother had two though. He had like the original model in blue, and then the top screen got broken on it. And It wasn't his fault. It was my older brother mishandling it. And then he was upsetty spaghetti about that for years, until my older brother finally got him like the DS Lite, and I believe that one is rose gold. I 100% Mario and Luigi Dream Team, and I felt like I was complete. Oh man, well, definitely a lot of work goes into doing that sort of thing for RPGs. So yeah, uh, I'm glad that you could accomplish your goals as well. Kit says it's all over my homepage right now with Sonic Tubers. Again, I'm remaining skeptical. If it's real, I'll save up to buy the console and the remake. I love that game so much. Yeah, again, just the best possible call is to, proceed with caution, as it were. Don't get your hopes up too high and all that. You know, I'd be down for it, especially since Sonic Heroes has only ever gotten one re-release on digital platforms, and it was only on the PS3 and only in Europe. So, you know, like I wasn't a mega fan of the game or anything, but I thought it was pretty all right. That's another one that I haven't beaten yet either. So, it'd be nice to get another shot. Paper Mario remake looks really good, so I'm hyped for that. Yeah, A Thousand Year Door is one that a lot of people really, really liked. It's one of the GameCube's best-selling games. So a natural choice, I think, for the game that they chose to remake. Pardon me for asking, but why is love so hard to find for some people? Uh, I mean, I'm no like psychologist or anything of the sort, but sometimes uh, how should I put this? Finding someone has like everything to do with your personality, or at least if it's two good people hooking up anyway. Um, so sometimes someone will have a bad personality, or sometimes it really is just luck. Uh, uh, sometimes you just got like either it's a bit of a spectrum, I suppose. On one end you got like your incel types who think that they're owed something, right? And then on like the other end, it's just people who you know either aren't surrounded by people who have the potential to like them in that way, or you know, uh, it really is just luck when it comes down to it, and having a good personality. Um, so yeah, uh, again, I'm not an expert. I'm not I'm not licensed, to get into like the psychological aspect of it or anything. Um, but yeah, I told my best friend IRL how I felt since he's going to college, and he said that his crush on me had faded away. Ah, damn, I'm sorry to hear that, Swift. I have a crush on this girl, who I've been in love with since last year, but recently started having doubts. I know love ain't for everyone, but I don't want to die alone. I mean, that's a natural feeling too, of course. But you know, uh, confidence is something that everyone appreciates as as a trait. So sometimes all it really takes is making that first step, and uh, even if it doesn't work out, the true ones will still be willing to be your friend. And that is to say, if it's someone that like if you've known someone for a long while, like that sort of thing shouldn't ruin your relationship. Uh, you know, uh, but if it's someone that you barely know, then obviously there's a bit more of a risk factor. Uh, so yeah. I'm not the type of person that wants to be in a relationship, TBH. And there's people like Thunder here who would rather just uh, not go through that, and that's perfectly fine as well. So yeah, Spidey with one of my favorite finds. Even if I look like a burnt chicken nugget, I still love myself. Feel bad for people who aren't into love. I respect that, but I mostly don't get why they. I mean, that's just everyone's different. There's no need to pity someone that doesn't want the what's great about people again is that they're all different. We all have our own preferences and ways of doing things. And honestly, I mean, it's not hurting anybody either. So like there's nothing really to you know have a problem with it, I suppose. If someone just prefers having friends, if someone just prefers being completely on their own, that's their right, that's their choice. How can I face my problems when my problem is my face? Uh, you know, Winter, just look into the mirror and you know, you just gotta love yourself. Skull check your DMs in 5 seconds. I got scared of love out of fear. I saw my mom be in many relationships that failed. Yeah, it's easy to get sucked into the mindset of what if it doesn't work? But for those who are interested in trying, it shouldn't discourage you from trying. It's a natural part of life. You know, people will naturally find each other. Uh, you know, if it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. As long as you go about it the right way, I think it'll be fine. Probably gonna die playing the Paper Mario Thousand Year Door remake before I die. Hmm. Check under your couch in 4 seconds. I don't have a couch, Spidey. Thunder, I certainly hope that you don't die as you're playing the game. Check your walls in 1 second. Right after your message popped up, Miracle, I did hear a bump, but it was from the ceiling. Still spooky though. Winter, that is a very interesting photo you just sent me. KJ, I think you have mentioned something to the tune about your OC. Check your walls in 5 seconds. I'm coming for you. Oh no. Lucky Tail says, "Hey Skull, how's your week been?" Uh, I mean, it's been typical, I'd say. You know, it hasn't been like the greatest or anything. Hasn't been terrible. You know, it's been a week. Got some exciting stuff done for the Racing League, which we'll work on announcing here pretty soon. Uh, I did some audio editing for the movie today. Uh, you know, things have just been coming together. Typical skull902 stuff. No need to apologize there, Kit. It's all good. And then the walls will ooze green slime. Wait, they always do that. It's a very nice drawing, Swift. I think you put that in Trip server, didn't you? This looks familiar. Check the fridge. There's no food. Winter, that is actually kind of true. I typically get my food from the freezer. We weren't able to have our duel, Mr. 902. Listen, that lifelong dream of mine to become the governor of Tennessee, I can't risk it. Same picture in Trip server. Yeah, yeah, I remember. Check your bank account in 5 seconds. Oh man, would share my OC, but I'm nervous. Hey, that's perfectly all right. If you just want to keep it to yourself, that's entirely valid. Uh, you know, everybody's got their own personal projects and stuff. Speaking of stuff I did this week, actually, I announced this on Twitter earlier today, but uh, just to have something to show you guys, I suppose. Shay, the wonderful Shay K, did the art for me yesterday, and then I put the finishing touches on it. Uh, we got the album, or rather the EP cover, the cover art for my upcoming EP sample platter. Uh, so there we go, and then there's an explicit version with the parental advisory in the corner. Uh, so Shay did a wonderful job. Uh, with that one, I just put my logo up in the corner there in the sample platter text. Everything else was Shay. Uh, all the important stuff was Shay. So yeah, big shout out to Shay for making this. The EP is gonna come out on May 3rd if I can help it. Uh, so it's going up on Super Chaos Comms, and I'll make an announcement video on this channel. When it comes out, and uh, you know, hopefully you guys like it. Uh, seems seems you guys like the art in and of itself, which yeah, Shay's a fantastic artist. Also the designer of the official princess design for my avatar. So yeah, good shit. If someone served me a bunch of skulls, I'd have a lot of questions. I mean, yes, but also like this is just for funsies. Would love to make a gaming channel inspired from your channel. That warms my heart, my dude. Uh, And if you end up doing so, then I wish you good luck with it. Shay did the hands so good, I'd struggle at drawing hands after many years of drawing. Yeah, hands seem to be a point of contention with many artists, I found. Uh, I don't have a whole lot of art experience. I never really had that much trouble drawing hands. My thing was feet. I like, I'm just like, how the fuck do I do feet? It was always something I could never quite get a grasp on. I want to make good art in the future. Yeah, art's something that I've had an interest in improving at. Just a matter of like I don't have a whole lot of time. Drawing stream when? Well, I did do one about 4.5 years ago, and the results came out very bad on my end, but very good on Courtney and Cayenne's end. What's one place you always wanted to go to? For me, I always wanted to go to Italy due to my love of spaghetti and meatballs, and I always wanted to ride a gondola. Uh, I don't know if you'd be able to find the meatballs in your spaghetti. Over there, uh, you know, I don't think like meatballs are a traditional thing for spaghetti, and I know that like obviously not everywhere. I'm sure you could find it like somewhere, but like most places, I think do it like just the traditional sort of you got your noodles and then you put the sauce on top, like that sort of thing. Uh, I know they're also very traditional about pizza for the most part over there, and like original Italian pizza doesn't look that great in my opinion. Uh, but uh, you could maybe find a place. I'm not an expert on the topic. Jesus Christ, Winter, that's extreme. Kit says my favorite hands to draw are knuckleses because it's just boxing gloves. I don't need to worry about fingies. Hey, uh, more power to you. Uh, Sounds like it'd be a bit easier. If I could draw, I'd draw a cool picture of my favorite characters. Well, man, my grammar and misspells are getting worse and worse. It's fine. You don't have to be a spelling and grammar master over here. It's all good. It's all good, Kit. My only creative outlet up until now is starting hockey fights at work. Oh no, you don't want to be the instigator of a fight. If I were ever to draw something, it would probably be something with Mario and Sonic. Yeah, you know, uh, that's what I would do too for the most part, honestly. Or just draw Sonic characters. Whenever I do draw, uh, or well, I'm gonna put an asterisk on that because what I was about to say kind of applied more to like traditional. Uh, I do doodle every now and then, like in Paint or whatever, and usually then I just kind of like shit post. Or sometimes when I'm bored, I do a doodle of like the Superman logo. Uh, which I suppose I could very quickly do in here. I won't be able to see the chat, but fuck it. Let's just add window capture here. All right, we got our Microsoft Paint. Gonna fit that screen and then make it a little sharper. Okay, so gosh, I think it was Alex Ross who once said that the Superman logo, like the big basis of it, is that you draw two weird fish. So here, let me just do that, and then we go around here, curve it up a little bit, and then connect it. That's your first weird fish. What I like to do is go over here and then do the curve for the S, and then just try to align this as best as possible. Booyah. And then I'll make the upper serif up here, or at least the first part of it. And then we'll just go down and all right. Good stuff, good stuff. And here is your second weird fish. Top that off with just a little bit of that, and then connect it as evenly as possible. There you go. Superman logo. It's not the greatest or anything, but it was a lot better than I was able to do like a year ago. So, yeah. I don't have a PC for making videos. Yeah, that's I mean, editing technology on mobile devices has gotten a lot better over the years. Uh, uh, Still not ideal, at least in my opinion. I really wouldn't personally want to edit with like just my finger, because then like I would just fuck up a whole lot. But for those that uh, might be up to say the challenge of editing videos on like a phone screen, like it is possible. Thank you, Kit. And then Miracle says, "Yeah, I see where this is going." Two weird fish. Story of my life. Uh, Kit says, "I'm more of a traditional artist, more of a hobby though. Uh, I half wish I wasn't. The closest I got to digital was Microsoft Paint. I wish to get into more digital art, but the unknown scares me." Oh yeah, messing with stuff like layers and whatnot is it can be intimidating first if you're not used to it, but you just kind of like you know get used to it, I suppose, after a while. I use GIMP. Uh, I don't like draw a whole lot, but I do say video thumbnails or pictures for videos, stuff like that. So I do use Paint is actually pretty good for some purposes. Like if you see my sprite skits, for instance, all the frames of the sprite skits that I make are entirely in Paint, because it's actually easier to do it like that than in other programs. Um, but when it comes to like scaling it up, I actually use OBS to upscale the frames and make them look nice and crisp in a big uh, picture. Um, but like sometimes I'll use GIMP if I need to get rid of the background on a picture, or do something that I can't quite do in Paint. Uh, Sometimes I use Vegas to help with that as well. Like, for instance, on the sample platter here, this picture, Shay did, the art in her art program, and then I put sample platter there in Vegas, and then I took this to GIMP to put my logo up in the corner there. Swift says I use Ibis Paint. Never heard of that one, but hey, whatever works for you. I'm not convinced you draw that. I think drew that rather. I think it was AI. You saw me do it in real time. I used to do some. Oh, we'll see. We'll see if Kit resends that message. I learned a little bit of Photoshop in school back in the day. It was in 2006. So Photoshop has probably changed quite significantly since then. But uh, I didn't learn a whole lot in there, but it was in the computer class, and they were like, "All right, here's how you can do this, do that." I don't remember all of the lessons, but like we had a class picture, right? So the teacher would like take a picture of us, and then we would be tasked with doing something in Photoshop to that image. Um, so the one that I remember was like adding like painted elements. So I drew a mask over my face. Uh, so yeah, stuff like that. So I have a very minimal amount of Photoshop experience. Cold Winter says, "Nuh-uh." Well, uh-huh, because there's video evidence of it. Kit says, I used to do some stuff on Photoshop on the school laptop, so I'm used to layers. I don't have Photoshop personally, so yeah, I will also need to get used to drawing with a mouse again. Well, here's the good thing about like free alternatives. GIMP is one of them. Anything that you could possibly imagine using on Photoshop, uh, there are plugins for on free programs. So you really don't need the Adobe Suite or perfectly legitimate alternative methods to getting Photoshop. Um, there are plenty of free programs that do all the same things and have all the plugins if you look for them. So yeah. And yeah, KJ, it really just depends on the person, what they want, and how they feel, and what they're looking for, etc., etc. Again, as long as you're not getting in the way of someone else, if you're not hurting someone else, then you know it's perfectly fine. Different strokes for different folks. Hi, Sonic Boom fan, who asks, would you do a trailer reaction to Sonic Movie 3? I don't typically do that kind of thing. Uh, if it happens to come up during like if they do a Sonic Central this year, I might. Uh, but it's not something that I would really do like a trailer analysis or anything of the sort. I did do it like very impromptu. Like the trailer dropped as TTP was doing a live stream for Sonic Superstars. Um, So when Superstars was announced, we looked over the trailer and uh, gave our thoughts on like what this or that or whatever could mean. Uh, so coming in a late, but congrats on beating the game. Oh, thank you, Felicia. Thank you, thank you. Would you ever stream QWOP? Oh God, I remember playing QWOP. I did cross the line too, but not the way that the game wants you to do it. There's an exploitable way where you can like get Quap into a certain position and then like very slowly crawl your way over to the finish line. That's what I always did. I think I got him to like run properly for like maybe a second, once, and then was never able to do it again. Kit says, maybe. I will need to look into it, but I'm in no rush. Would you believe me that I created some art on Gartic Phone? They have an unlimited time mode, and while it's limited, it's fun. Like no competition or anything, just me making some art on Gartic. I didn't know about the no time limit thing or anything of the sort, but uh, Gartic Phone, like you said, it's limited, but it's pretty fun. Uh, I've played it a couple times. You know, I like it. I think that's how I beat the game too. You have him do the splits and then you just go along the ground. Something like that, yeah. I'd make him like kick his right leg up a little bit, let him fall forward, and then just carefully, scooch him across the line. Spidey says I like to call it garlic phone. That's what I thought it was at first. Like when I first heard about it, I was like, "Is that Gar? Oh no, Gartic, huh? That's a weird name." Skull, we need to play Gartic phone together, bro. Well, I mean, I'm up for it. Every now and then, I get together with some pals. We play games on Discord. It's mostly Putt Party because that game is fucking amazing. Uh, kind of obsessed with it. Um, but we've played a good few rounds of Gartic Phone as well. Do you think Kimiko Glenn should voice Cream the Rabbit, Cheese the Chow, and Chocolate the Chow in the Sonic movies? I have no idea who that is. It's kind of hidden, but if you mess with the settings, you could find it. Now it's an official game mode for Gartic. Interesting. I played a game of Gartic Phone once on an SNT stream, and the thing wouldn't respond to my tablet. Ah, damn, that sucks. Gotta go for class. Good luck in class, Winter. See you later. Hope you enjoyed the stream, and I, uh, I hope that you liked it enough to blah 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 come around again. So, yeah, have yourself a good day in class. I love playing Gartic with my friends. It's fun. Yeah, it is a fun game for sure. Kimiko Glenn is Penny Parker in Spider-Verse, and Nifty and Has-Been. Well, I haven't seen anything beyond the pilot of Has-Been, and Penny Parker in Spider-Verse had like one line, so like I don't remember what she sounds like at all. Spidey says Putt Party is one of the games I've ever played. Putt Party's amazing, dude. IMHO. Putt Party is really really fun. Never seen Has Been and never will, just not interested. Yeah, that was kind of my reaction after the first. Like, I saw the pilot with someone, and like, for me, it was just like I didn't find the humor all that funny in it, and it was just so fucking depressing. I get that it's hell, right? Uh, but literally everybody was just a complete and total fucking dick. You know. And again, I get it's hell, but like the main character, she had literally zero support from anybody. Even at the very end, when Alistair Radio guy is like, "Oh yeah, I'd like to see this hotel thing work out, if only because I want to see it spectacularly fail." You know, like I was just kind of like, "Fuck this, dude!" Like, I don't like this. Hell of a Boss, I saw a lot more potential in. I thought it was just okay, but some of the jokes hit and the right places, and I would have been interested to see more of that show. So it naturally it surprised the shit out of me that Has Been was the one that got picked up for a series first. I was like, why? you know, hot take: Sonic and the Secret Rings is my least favorite Sonic game. I give it a 4 out of 10. I don't think you'd find a whole lot of people arguing with you on that one. Secret Rings is not very well liked. I think the power ups are cool. The power ups fucking suck in Pop Party. That's the only bad part of the game. There should be a mode where power ups are turned off. Kid says I keep forgetting Secret Rings exist. I certainly remember it exists, and I'll give it this: it has good aesthetic, good music, and like fucking amazing voice acting. But yeah, it's like gameplay wise, oofers. Merkel says the characters are definitely more fleshed out after the pilot, but any main problem is, or but my main problem rather is the pacing. And I wouldn't know. I just wasn't interested after seeing the pilot. I didn't even think the songs were that great. They had years to get their shit together and crammed like 2 seasons of content into 8 episodes. Slow the fuck down. So they're trying to tell too much story in too little of time. Reminds me very much of the first part of both of the recent Sailor Moon projects. Part one of Eternal and part one of Cosmos were just like a mile a minute. And at least like part two of Eternal still had enough story left to where like it felt like, oh yeah, this is the movie right here. This is part two was really good. For Eternal, for Cosmos, it was like they rushed through the story and they didn't have enough left, but they had the same runtime. So the story in part two of Cosmos is really like it's really dragged out. I feel. Uh, you know, it just moves at an absolute snail's pace. So both parts of the movie, have the exact opposite problem. Hot take: Sonic games, I think are overrated. Sonic 4 Episode 1 and 2, Sonic Rise of Lyric Forces, Lost World, 3DS, and Wii U. I don't think those are hot takes at all. I don't think those games are overrated, but I don't think you disliking them is a hot take. Songs below the pilot, songs out of the water, much better improvement. Definitely not an amazing show. Yeah. It's just for me, it's just not one of those things I think I would give a chance after seeing the pilot. Hell of a Boss, I would give a chance. Because again, I thought it was okay. I saw potential in Hell of a Boss. I didn't see that potential in Has Been. Overhated? Oh, sorry. I saw an R there. My apologies. In that case, then that those probably are hot takes. Maybe not in the case of Sonic 4, actually, because like a lot of people just have like a shitload of vitriol for those games when like really, I mean they're fine, you know. They won't blow anyone away, but like they're perfectly playable games. Pacing is much better in Boss. Still not super balanced, but at least they took their time. And again, I wouldn't have anything to base an opinion on other than the pilot, but again, it just like it's more of a pure comedy from what I can tell than Has Been was. Like Has Been, I think, is a little more dramatic, but like it did what it wanted to do, in my opinion, better than what Has Been was setting out to do based on the pilots, in my personal opinion. Like Black Knight, I am more familiar with, and I love looking at fan art of the Arthurian versions of the characters. The entire fantasy medieval aesthetic is something I'm into. Lots of good fan art has spawned from that, certainly. So I can definitely understand where you're coming from, Kit. Uh, see, Sonic Boom fan says if Sonic 3 or sorry, Sonic 4 Episode 3 were to happen, do you think we will see Hypersonic again? I don't think there is a shot in hell of a Sonic 4 Episode 3 coming out. If it were, I don't know. Like Izuka doesn't like the hyperforms. They were really only put in there to give players more bang for their buck for buying two halves of one game. Uh, a little more incentive to buy Sonic and Knuckles. So I don't think that those are ever coming back, and I would highly, 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 especially since they canceled it at one point. I don't think that Sonic 4 Episode 3 will ever be a thing. So yeah, I don't have any hot takes. Everything I say is correct. Not true, Spidey. That is the hot take from you. Do you think we will see Hypersonic in Sonic Movie 3? I'd say there's more of a chance, but probably not much of a chance, because it's Paramount that's like entirely in control of the creative direction. So if they wanted to introduce hyperforms in Sonic Movie 3, Sega can't say no. Uh, Paramount's got the final word on that. Uh, but I don't think it would happen. Sonic Team's current stance on bringing Hypersonic back is that they want to avoid Sonic having the whole Goku thing where every half a year or so. It not like it's much more simple than that. It's just Izuka was just like it was literally just a thing for marketing and Sonic and Knuckles to give players a little more bang for their buck. I still love glitched out Sonic and Frontiers, especially should I say in case of spoilers. I've beaten Final Horizon on the channel, so spoiler away. What I really disagreed with actually was what Johnny some call me Johnny in his review was like, oh my god, look at this glitched out Sonic, it's like Dark Sonic but good. And I was like, my dude, like that that Sonic was on screen for even less time than Dark Sonic. Like how is Dark Sonic bad? Dark Sonic was fucking great. And I'm not taking anything away from like glitched out like whatever Sonic. But you know, uh, like he had even less screen time, and he did nothing while he was in that form. So you know, in my esteemed opinion, uh, just by like the weight of their appearances, I think Dark Sonic was better. Blue glitched out Supersonic. He looks so good. Yeah, they definitely could have played with that a little more. I feel. How would you feel if Michael Bay directed the Sonic the Hedgehog movies? Well, Michael Bay certainly has a reputation. They probably wouldn't have turned out as good as they are with the current crew. Uh, can't really say much more than that. Sonic randomly explodes, as he's known to do. Also, excuse me, what? Dark Sonic is really awesome. There's a good reason why many fans love that form, despite it showing up very briefly and only one time in Sonic Media, as far as I know. Yeah, like there's so much potential they could do something with him, but like Sonic Team doesn't want anything from Sonic X in like modern Sonic stuff, except for like very few things. They asked the IDW people to put in some like Victilla elements in the comic, and I'm all about that. Go right ahead with that. But it is kind of a weird restriction as well. I think Dark Sonic has a whole lot of potential, but Sega and Ian Flynn himself, that would be the other barrier. He says that, or he once said that Dark Sonic has literally zero potential for writing and storytelling, and I was like, dude, what are you on? That has so much potential. Are you kidding? Uh, like those two roadblocks are just preventing it right now, and it sucks. Uh, you know, wish I could get some more, but you know, uh, that's what fan projects are for, I suppose. You think we'll see Supersonic 2 in Sonic Movie 3? That would probably be more likely than like Hypersonic. Dude, what are you on? I say that a lot. uh, Fusion seems like a cool concept if other series were to use it. Yeah, I think the comparisons to Dragon Ball probably would be too strong for them to do it. But you know, it's something I suppose they could do. Well, fam, we've crossed an hour and a half here. Here, I'll get to Kit's comment. Look, Vectilla is wonderful, no joke. I really love Dark Sonic. Even Sonic has his limits and what happens when he finally has enough. Exactly. Or like if the negative energy of the Chaos Emeralds is like affecting him in some way, if he's taking in more negative energy than positive energy, or if it's purely negative energy. They had that explained with Perfect Chaos. Like you can do something with that. You know and it's just kind of sad that they don't. Um, but yeah. On that note, folks, I think I'm gonna call it a stream here. Uh, so yeah, thank you all for coming by for a visit and watching me beat Mario 2 for the first time ever. You know, uh, uh, fun stuff, fun stuff. Again, I feel very accomplished now that I've beaten each of the games in this compilation. Uh, it's a wonderful feeling. I'm surprised. Sorry, I'm surprised that I blew through it so fast. To be perfectly honest, uh, I thought it was going to take a lot more than it did. But you know, uh, it's still not like my favorite Mario game. But I think that doing this playthrough made me appreciate the game a little more as well. So yeah. Uh, with all that said, that'll do it for this one. Um, I have no idea when I'm streaming next or what it's going to be. Um, I'll soon enough. I'm sure I'll get to grinding out lives in Sonic Lost World and finish that playthrough as well. But we'll see how it goes with the next stream. Uh, so yeah. Uh, with all that said, I've been skull902. Thank you for watching, and have yourselves a wonderful day. Bye bye, everybody.